What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the balloon.
Pop.
Or
Find love.
Juju.
Gamma, what's up?
I don't know, but we back on that mountain.
Yes, we are.
We may find love today.
Who knows?
Go ahead, come on in, boys and girls. Like the video, subscribe, all of that good YouTube stuff. We definitely appreciate it. But Juju.
What's up?
Love Edition. Wait, what I say? Love Edition. Mountain Edition. Love Mountain Edition. Actually, it's all correct.
It's a new one.
It's a new one. Yeah, we got to get acclimated to it. We still settling in. So we're going to let this play out. Yeah. You know, give all the ladies in the lineup some highlights. And then, yeah. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Shout outs to Lee and
Deshae.
Shelton, husband and wife team. They're the creators behind this version. Yep. Salute. Let's get it, y'all.
Make sure to
Subscribe. Comment below, let us know what you think about this version, and show support to Love Mountain Edition as well. Let's get it.
Okay, man. Don't hurt nobody.
My name.
All right, y'all, give it up for the ladies.
Yes.
Comment below, let us know what y'all think. Yeah, we're gonna be covering the lineups too. Like, you know, every guy, every girl that come out, we're gonna try to do our best to keep you guys going. But let us know what y'all think about the ladies. And this is the featured dating guest, by the way. Okay. They do it a little different. They do a cutscene and then they get right into it. Oh, all right, so we're gonna have to let it breathe a lot more. But stay tuned. We got set for y'all. Here we go.
My name is Wig. I'm looking for a down-to-earth woman that I could, just chill and vibe with, get to know.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a lineup of single ladies. Hi, ladies. You ladies ready? Okay, let's bring in our single gentleman. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Wiggin. My age is 37, and I'm a truck driver.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Okay, you do have a few pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies pop.
Yeah.
All right, so like I said, they get straight to it, and so we gonna do it too. It's time for the first impressions. Ladies and gents, in case you're new here, is what we do here. 15 seconds or less, we give the initial dating guest our initial thoughts. All right, man. So, Juju, you know what? I'm gonna throw it your way.
All right.
This gentleman, he's a truck driver. What's going on with him? 15 seconds.
Apparently, they don't like truck drivers, but he dresses casual, laid back, truck driver. Not much to go off of, but just gotta see. I want a little more. Yeah. All right.
A little more. Okay. Not much to go off of, and you are correct. No. But listen, man, 15 seconds or less. First and foremost, salute to all the truckers out there. Yeah. You know what?
They need love too.
A lot of them getting that bread. Yeah. I don't know where to hate, or maybe they just don't have a lot of knowledge of trucking. It's not as crazy as people think. It's a lot of negative stereotypes. I get it. But outside of that, he is a simple guy looking for simple things. Nothing crazy just yet. Let us know in the comments below what your initial take is, and let's get it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Haja, and I'm 31. I'm a pharmacy tech.
And why did you pop your balloon?
Because you're a truck driver. It means you're not going to be around a lot. So I'm kind of a clingy person. I need my man next to me.
Well, in truck driving, you have over-the-road people, and you also have local.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
Are you local?
Yeah.
How many hours do you usually drive? Like, is it per day? Do you leave and come back, or do you leave for a couple of days and come back?
Like 10 to 12 hours a day. Same thing what a nurse would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, other than him being a truck driver, is he your type?
Yeah. I could take that.
What makes him your type?
He seems like a gentleman, and yeah, I guess.
Okay, is she your type?
Yeah, she chocolate. You know, I like chocolate though.
Wait. So being a trucker is that bad?
It's a disqualifier.
Yeah, and she was like, other than being a trucker. You know what I mean? As if he has like some kind of a contagious disease or something. That's crazy. Other than being a trucker or anything else. Nah, that's a great thing.
It's like what you said, like your way. That's the assumption.
Right.
But like he mentioned, it's OT. What is it? Over the road.
There's over the road. There's regional. There's local. There's so many types of truckers. Class A, Class B. And I've never been a trucker, and I know this. You know what I mean? I've been around a lot of truckers, and they tell me all the time they getting it. Some of them out there getting high six figures, and but either way, it's just crazy because he had a really good rebuttal. Ain't no different than like a nurse. 10 hours a day, 8, 12 hours, 4x10s, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they make a lot in most cases. They make a lot more than nurses.
Oh, well, in a lot of cases.
That's the crazy part. But what you had to say, Juju?
Yeah, no, it's just a little disappointing when they pop right off the gate. Just hold on to your balloon, ask 1 or 2 questions, then make your decision.
Get to know the man.
Because like you said, she didn't know, like there's different types.
Right.
Just,
and he had a good point.
Just a little patience, that's it. I would encourage a little patience.
He said it's just like a nurse, right?
Yeah.
Minus all the stress and anxiety. You know, he just got to get to point A and point B. That type of trucking. I know it's different from, case to case. But it's just way less stress, it seems like. Drop y'all comments, man. Any truckers in the house? I think we got a few. Y'all can really let us know. Is it crazy? Is it, how is it right now in the trucking world? And I know it depends on the company, etc. But shout outs to all the truckers, that's all.
Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Beverly. I'm 32. I'm a speech pathology assistant.
Hey, and why did you pop?
We know each other.
Oh.
Whoa.
How do y'all know each other? Ex?
No, doubt.
Oh, y'all dated before?
What?
Can't even say that.
Exactly.
We've gone on dates.
Yeah.
Whoa. What's happening?
This is awkward.
What happened?
It's very awkward. Yeah.
That's life, man.
Wait, what happened? This for real? I thought they was joking. Yeah. Hold on, all right.
Wait.
They really know each other, yeah? It's a small world, I guess, huh?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Knowledge. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I'm 42.
Okay. And why did you pop Miss Knowledge?
Because he went on a date with the lady standing next to me.
Okay.
Hey, I am a man that like women, so.
Me and her are going to be hanging out more after the show.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're kind of like friends now. So.
Before you found that out, was he your type?
Yes.
Okay. And what made him your type?
He's handsome.
It's girl code. That's what it is.
See you.
Wait,
It's girl code.
It's girl code?
I mean,
Because the fellas do be doing it too on the low, so I can't even get mad at what they doing. Yeah. Fellas be doing that. If they, I know her from so-and-so, everybody's interest just drop down like,
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe that's what it is, right?
Might have missed your blessing. Because you talk.
He's handsome. Yeah.
See, you might have missed your blessing. Because you're talking to somebody else now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she got chocolate. She got that, everything going on. Yeah.
The girl next to me. No, I want to know.
Shout out to the host, she keeping it together. She ain't trying to add nothing. She like, all right. Is she a type? She like, okay.
Do you think, okay, I know it's a girl code thing.
Yeah.
But these ladies just met. That's my only thing.
They forming Voltron already to reject them. Talking about, I know I just met her, but we locked in forever. I'm like, wait, hold on. Now you hate him that much? Yeah. But fellas be doing that too, I guess, Yes. She just ain't like him that much. That's it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm 41. I'm a pharmacy tech.
Okay.
And why did you pop your balloon?
He's shorter, and I don't trust truck drivers. I just don't fool with him. But that's nothing against you.
Yeah.
Very handsome, nice fellow.
Yeah.
The shoes, cute. Kind of threw me off.
My Vans?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Maybe the way they laced up or something. But it's just. But you might be nice for somebody.
Yeah.
Just not my style.
Is she your type?
No, not really.
Why not? She not?
It's just. just not my type. You know what I'm saying? She don't give me that wild effect. Like, I need them butterflies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need. I need them butterflies.
He want that. He want that
wants
effect. He
to feel like a school
girl? Juju said it. Juju said he want. Why you doing that? Get it? Nah.
I mean, it's just the first time I ever heard a man express that. I think.
He want butterflies in the stomach. Yo, he's in tune. He's in tune. He's in tune. What they say with his feminine side.
Look, it's all love. I promise.
Nah, we fooling right now. Y'all gotta know the difference, man. Don't be taking everything we say like with a grain of salt, man. You know when we joking, you know when we serious. We just joking. We acting a fool. But he did say that though. He wants to feel that thing in the stomach. You know what I mean? When the woman comes in the room, he wants to be like, ooh, I like her. I want her. He don't want it to be regular. Like, yeah, she cute. He want that. He want that Muppet baby. He want that. Yeah, he want all of that. Fantasy, cupcakes, butterscotch, all of that. He want niceness. All right, let's get it. Yeah. Comment below. You know what I mean? Y'all know what we're talking about. He wants to go to the county fair with his girlfriend.
Eat some cotton candy.
Funnel cake, all that.
And pop.
Okay.
We gotta go. All right, let's get on the bus, y'all. We misbehaving. Get back on the bus. Let's get it. That's a long walk.
Okay, man. You do have some.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you have one pop balloon here. Can you name your age and your occupation?
My name is Michelle. I'm 32 and I'm a nurse. You're very handsome. However, you're too short, so that's the only reason why I popped.
That's crazy. Well, you know what I'm saying? It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for your forever, and if your forever was a short person, you know what I'm saying?
My forever would never be short.
Hey, you never know. God created them in whole different packages for you now. I'm just putting a little sauce on you. That's it.
Good God.
You beautiful though? Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I like that. She give me them butterflies. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about? Yeah. That's what you gotta have. You feel me?
He said it. See,
he said
was
it.
Not. You know what I mean? He wanted it. He wanted it. He want to fill it all up in here, man. He want to open up the door. Raindrops. Yo, he want all of that, man. He want that fun. See, that's the problem, man. When you ain't even gotta be from the hood. When you just look like us, we're not allowed to be sentimental. We're not allowed to be soft. You know what I mean? We gotta forever be tough. Come on, cut that out. We gotta be raw and edgy. Once we start joking, something wrong. If we serious, we too serious. Come on, man.
I really like his vibe. He has good energy.
He does. In fact, even his rebuttals, it doesn't come off
defensive.
It doesn't come off defensive or even like too thirsty. You know what I mean? Like he just putting out good energy. Like, look, you just never know. A short guy might be the one that's the best guy for you.
You never know. But what do you make of her comment?
What she say? She said no.
No.
What she say?
She said, "My forever will never be a short person."
That comment, you know.
Let us know in the comment section. What do you think about that?
Because it could just be her preference. We ain't gonna be too deep. It could just be that, like, yo, he ain't never gonna be shorter to me. But she still never know.
I don't know. It's just something about that. It's just kind of a little unsettling.
He might be right though. He might, you might cut your blessings off. You might. Because how many times have we said somebody was gonna be that forever, right? And they gone. You blocked them. You blocked them. You know, at one point, our forever is now blocked or no longer. Yeah. So that's why. You just never know. You never know. All right, man, let's get it.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Crazia, and I'm a flight attendant and social worker.
Okay.
And why did you pop?
I popped because I heard you say that you like, I guess, someone that's wild. I'm not really wild, so more chill and calm. So, yeah.
Wild?
You said, he said he wanted the wild.
The wild, like,
factor.
Wild. Like, you know, if you're
he wanted that. He wanted this. Not wild. He wanted wild.
It's a big room.
It is, yeah.
It's wild, but it was wild.
Sorry.
No,
yeah.
Do you want it back?
Yeah.
Okay, no balloon back? Okay. Other than that, is he your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. I think you're very handsome. You're chocolate. I like that.
Thank you.
Is she your type?
She don't give me that wild factor. You know, I'm butterflies and Michael Jackson. You know, you give me butterflies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she pretty though. You know what I'm saying? But just not for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hi, my name is Remy. I am a behavior analyst. I work with kids with autism, and I'm 29.
Okay, and why did you pop?
Hey, yo, just a round of applause. I will always have a sweet and a soft spot for people who are compassionate with children. Seriously, it's not enough of that. We need more of that. Hopefully, everything else is good. So let's get it.
I just kind of wanted to hear him out a little bit, but I just wasn't really feeling the vibe. So.
No problem.
But you are handsome, though.
Yeah.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she's my type though. Yeah. I would.
Your type?
Like she give me the butterflies. If I was in the grocery store, I'd be like, hey, hello, how you doing? Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Is he your type?
Yeah.
He is handsome. I mean, usually a little taller, but
hey, that's
I think
fine.
you're very handsome. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You do have to unpop balloons. Let me let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Nietzsche. I'm 35 and I'm commercial cleaning.
And do you have a question?
Do you like me?
Yeah, you fine. I like that dress.
That's why?
Yeah. No. Beautiful. Long hair, natural. It says that you give me them butterflies, what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got me on that Johnny Gill. Maybe want to say my. You know what I'm saying? Sure looking good tonight. You feel me? But yeah, like
it's like it's turning into a Martin episode. Yeah, he going way back. My. You know what I mean? How old was he? How old was he though?
Like
do you
30,
remember? 38,
30s.
late 30s. Because he taking it back.
Yeah.
He doing stuff I ain't seen in like forever. That's why I brought him Martin.
Yeah.
Like this is back when it was okay to have a soft spot. Now we all got to be tough and angry all the time, right?
I know,
so he going back. Yeah, he's really in tune.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a good, genuine dude. I get that vibe.
Sincere.
The way she asked it though, like, you like me? Like, you like me? I was like, that was gonna be a little
He
more.
like, tell me something. No, that's really what she was saying. Tell me something good. Like, yo, make me feel something. Because right now, I want to know why I'm holding on to it. Yo, what y'all think about that? Asking somebody straight up. Is it too soon? What is there to like when I'm still getting to know you? You know what I mean?
It's just, they never had a conversation up until this point. So
and she almost sounded like she didn't want it to sound superficial. That was the crazy part.
That's the
my
part.
dress, my look. What else does he know about you? It's gonna be what he sees.
So
but again, we just pointed out the obvious. So let us know what y'all think. All right, let's get it.
I would like to get to know you, talk to you, see if we got chemistry. Cook something up.
So you big on appearance first. So
that's the first thing that'll draw me to you. But now that I'm sitting here, I feel them vibrations. You know what I'm saying? We're on the same frequency. That's what I feel. What about you? I don't know. I could be wrong.
you said one question. No more things. Okay.
Got me out here rolling now.
Wait, what she just do? She pulled a chess move like she was like, I can only ask one question, and let me listen to that again, because
you're wrong.
You said one question. No more things.
No more questions? Okay, all right. She's still holding on, so I don't know. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Got me out here rolling now.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Shakora. I'm 32, and I'm a personal banker.
And do you have a question?
Yeah. So, what are you looking for in a relationship?
I'm looking for compatibility. Someone who's down to earth. Someone who has a lot of charisma. You push me, I push you.
Okay.
A best friend, homie, lover, and friend.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm big on that old school stuff.
Old school.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, old school.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, could I ask you a question? What type of music do you like?
R&B.
Okay, yeah,
Old
me
school.
too. Yeah, me too. That's my vibe. Yeah. Young but old soul. Let go.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let you ask the two ladies a question.
Okay.
And speak up so she can hear you.
Okay. Let me see. What would be your biggest attribute that you would give me if you were my woman?
Okay.
I mean that really it varies. I can give all type of attributes.
It's just what is your biggest strength that you can offer a man?
Well, I'm super supportive with everything.
Okay. I like that.
Okay. Did you hear the question?
Yes. I would say comprehension. When you're dating someone, you don't want to just be able to communicate. You want to be able to comprehend that person and understand them and where they're coming from.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I'm going to let the ladies ask you a question.
All right.
What's your biggest attribute?
Biggest attribute is I'm a fighter, no matter what. Hard times, good times, I'm fighting. I'm gonna push you, no matter what. I'm here. Ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
I don't know.
She's
I don't
not
know about
impressed at all,
her
right?
energy
Yeah,
though.
she's like,
From the gate, I just it's kind of like what do you want? Like
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for
yeah.
her to be like, okay, like just
See, look, those are the little nuance that we like to touch on. And you see, there was a gentleman that gave a comment. I think it was in the last video that we did, right? And it was in regards to, I think we were talking about how you say something.
how you talk,
Right,
yeah.
as opposed to what you say. And he had a good response. However, he was like, he disagreed something we said. Like the foundation of marriage, that's what we were speaking about, right? And we was like, it's not a business, it's not. And he was like, no, I disagree, it is a business. There are prearranged marriages that work, etc. And I was like thinking, like, you know what? First and foremost, I respect his approach. It was respectful. He wasn't attacking us or anything. And that's what we invite. You know what I mean? But I want to clarify one thing, though.
What's that?
When we were speaking in that regard, right? It was strictly on godly marriage. If you have a faith and you're marrying someone of a similar faith, the last thing you worried about is business. You will first and foremost focus on that, like the faith. And then, of course, if you have compassion, you're going to look for that. Not to argue against prearranged marriages, because he had a lot of good points. And look, I talked to a lot of older people. I'm talking 80s. And some of them are still in those situations where they knew their spouse only for a week or two before.
Right.
Still married, right? Here's the point we got to also touch on now.
Yeah.
A lot of our elders, they were forced into arrangements. That's not like you're not choosing someone blindly to spend the rest of your life with. No one does that on purpose. A prearranged marriage, you're often a minor, you're often a child, and what are they looking at? Stability, finance, and that kind of stuff. So it's not even you making the decision. So I was speaking in that regard, not to argue against success, rates and this and that. It's to simply say, if you are a Christian, right? You're gonna follow the Christian Bible and those things. You're not gonna be like, nobody gets married in a business place. You get married in a place of worship, a place of God. That's all. Just wanted to clarify that, but I'm saying that to say, like, look, we encourage that kind of banter, and also it causes us to clarify our points.
Yeah,
because I think,
it does.
a lot of times when we speaking so boldly, I think people take it as our opinion, right, against theirs, and I gotta make, I gotta do a better job in letting it be known. If you ask me a question, right, about my faith, my answer should come from the source of my faith, not yourself. My feelings. What I feel is irrelevant. Like, yo, bro, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I'm gonna go to the Bible. If it ain't in the Bible, then you can. I'm gonna make a disclaimer. This is just my opinion.
Exactly.
Otherwise, I just wanted to clarify that, and I say that with all due respect, because we do look at the comments and we love those comments. And by the way, I salute that guy because he said something that I'm aware of. It's. A lot of people do go through courtship for years and they still get divorced. Yeah. Other people, they just met, crazy circumstance, they married, 20, 30 years later, they're still together. I get it.
But you know what plays into that largely, fully, I would say, is just the culture. Like what is expected in those arrangements. Like the woman is supposed to, stick through regardless of what. Regardless
of whether you feel something in your heart or not. So we're not saying, we're not talking about success rates as in on paper. We're talking about in your heart. You're not going to have a deep, genuine connection with someone if it's transactional. That negates it. It's the opposite. It's almost like we just agreeing to stay together through, do the business.
Exactly.
So it will only look good. That's all we were saying. It won't be the same as if you have all aspects covered. You can have a woman that you are highly attracted to that is a very good supportive person, that does have compassion, that does believe in God, and has a good business sense. It's possible, and it's not as rare as you think. That's all. That's why we talk like this, and we try to really get deep dive with people, especially people we know in real life. And because it's true.
It is.
It exists. Anything that you want that's not illegal or immoral exists. All right, man, let's get it.
Okay, and your question.
Do you have any children?
No children.
Okay. No children. Okay.
Do you have children?
I do. I have 2.
You have 2?
Yes. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful though, but it's just, tired of being a stepdad, I want,
fine.
yeah. You beautiful though, but I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, but it's just like,
yeah.
Good God.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah,
Shit.
she
It's all
ain't
good
wanna
though.
do one anyway.
That's fine. That's your preference. That's fine.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk? You said it's a deal breaker?
Yeah, shit, well.
Let's find out why she popped.
Okay, here we go.
Why'd you pop?
Here we go.
I feel like the question that he asked me, I just kind of like pushed it back on him, and he was kind of hesitant. So,
Wait, what?
but I mean, that's something that you asked me, so I feel like he was kind of hesitant with the question. But
Yeah, I
he's a
respect it.
guy.
I respect your mind. Those are your choices.
Okay. Unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. Yeah, he did not make it, but he did a great job.
He did.
He did. Go ahead and subscribe, y'all. Like the video, helps out a lot. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much, and subscribe in case you haven't already. Hit the bell notification. You won't miss a video like this. Drop your comments below. Let us know what you thought about the show. But it's time for our final thoughts. Jew, the trucker gets no love.
Nope.
He back on the road. What's going on, man? What happened? The women just couldn't see it. They didn't see his value, or was he really that short?
Short?
I'm just playing.
No, I mean, look, regardless of his height, there were some women that were holding on.
Right.
And just based off of his answers or theirs, it got popped. But
the lime green, though, we got to start with that. You wasn't buying it at all. You just feel like she was there for,
Yeah. I mean, look, I if that's just how she is, that's just how she is. Her personality,
Right,
her energy, so be it. But yeah, it was almost like she was just annoyed. Like, why are you here? Why are you talking to me? Like,
right.
I don't know. But and then even her response with your answer was what? Like, he was hesitating.
Yeah, she said that he was
He
like
gave an
reluctant.
answer.
Yeah, he reluctant, or he didn't seem like he wanted to do it right away.
So I didn't think it was like he was fumbling. Look,
that threw me off too.
She just wasn't really into him. That's how I take it.
Right.
The only person that I could see being a possible connection was the second to last one to pop. But the kid situation, which you have to respect.
Right. She was holding on, like she would have went out at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
I ain't mad at that either.
It's unfortunate, but hey, he overall seems like a really genuine guy. You know, and
that's big too. His vibe, right? Like the way he's presenting himself. When we talk about love, I think anyone who's ever been upset at what we say, a lot of times they're not getting that we're not attacking anyone. We're talking about the dynamics. You know what I mean? Like, he has a good dynamic. He has a good energy regarding finding love. If you had to say who's most likely to find love based on energy, you would look at these attributes and be like, you know what? He has perseverance, right? He's able, to work through challenges, the way he's speaking, the things you can tell. So it's not an attack on anyone. It's just saying, if you're looking for love is a specific type of thing that you can kind of look at. You know what I mean? Love and hate are different.
Yeah.
Love and lust are different.
Yep.
And people be like, nah, man, just let me love how I want to love and this and that. You can do what you want.
You could do, but is it going to last?
Exactly. Don't call it what it's supposed to be. You know, and you can add whatever you want into your water. After a while, it ain't water no more. You put something else in there. That's all we be trying to say. But those that do get it, I know you guys appreciate us, and we definitely appreciate you. Those that don't get it, you can keep watching. We just, we just invite you to be more patient and understanding, because we really not trying to disrespect any of you. Definitely not our views, and definitely not the people on the lineup.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna keep looking for love, we pray and hope that you find it.
Yeah.
You ain't find it today.
Yeah.
Drop your comments and let us know what you thought about the show. And Juju, anything else? Anything else, man?
No, that's
it. What's the MVP word though? What's the MVP word?
Ooh.
Patience.
Patience. Yeah, I like patience.
Cause they a truck or pop. Patience. So we're gonna see who has enough patience, because you're gonna need it to make it to this point of the video.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate it. Drop your comments, even if it's the only comment. Drop the word patient. We're gonna know you're part of the squad.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and be back for more. We will have that
for sure.
Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju. Peace.